Wow.
And everyone thought that that song was to be sung to, you know, a romantic song. You know, you light up my life, blah, 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 is what the song. But Debbie Boone was singing it to the Lord.
Right.
So what impacts people, and the people that you sang that song for the other day, what impacts them is the fact that you're singing it to the Lord, and so they feel that. And when they feel that love and that act of worship, they don't know it, but you're having impact on them, and they don't know why.
Because everybody...
Exactly.
Because I think the other night in the car we were all talking, and we were talking about how every person, no matter who you are or where you're at, God has created you for a relationship with Him. And there's a spot inside of you that nothing else can fill except God Himself. And so when you sing, you're singing to the spirit of that person. You're singing to the yearning inside, and it makes them want something that you've got, even though they might not know, but it draws them to you.
Right.
Completely.
Are we getting too heavy?
No,
I like heavy. Heavy's good.
Are you getting it? You're tiny little girls, but do you get this?
And plus, you know what? When God says, I inhabit the praises of my people, when they're on stage somewhere and they start worshiping, God inhabits the praises of His people.
And
that
then
means God dwells there, and God...
That's right. The thing that you need to understand is when you sing angels, if you're singing that with an attitude of worship to the Lord, that's what changes the atmosphere of a place.
Miracles happen.
And that's when people are impacted. And what happens is it's not our responsibility to bring the presence of the Lord. The presence of the Lord is there already. What you do is through your act of worship, you create awareness, and people are impacted by the presence of the Lord, and they've never felt that before. That's why they cry.
Okay, let's talk about the prophetic word from Kim.
Okay.
What happened?
Which one?
What happened? What happened?
One? We got many.
I know. Let's talk about the first one. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The first time we went to Kim's meeting, it was down in like Thousand Oaks.
Right.
That'll
When was
be
that? That
that'll
was
be
like-
Prophet Kim.
Yeah.
Mr. Kim.
Yeah. Mr. Clement to you.
Yes.
Yes.
You'll hate that.
Okay. It was down in February, and he just talked about how God was going to crown us, and how when we sang to people, then they wouldn't even know why. They would feel something, but if it was like the national anthem or a pop song or a rock song or a hip-hop song, people would just feel something special, and they don't even know why.
Yeah.
So I just explained to you why, right?
Why?
Yeah.
So you have much...
Thank you, Mr.
Meaning
Matt.
heavy.
Hey, just trying to help here.
You don't
Okay.
say uncle anymore.
Now,
it's Mr.
The...
I mean, Mr. Matt, not Uncle Matt.
Okay. When do you want... Well, when is it... You don't know this, I know. When is your album going to come out? When are we going to get to
2008.
hear?
The president of the record label is kind of shooting for next spring.
Okay.
Maybe. So,
2008.
Yeah.
Or a little bit later, but we don't know because the music industry is like crazy, so I don't know.
Yeah, they're in a very busy
never know
time
what's
of
gonna
their
happen.
life right now.
And
Because
what does your day consist of right now?
your
like-
busy day.
No, just an average
An everyday?
like, how's an average day? Okay.
We're always on call. Yeah.
We wake up at about
About noon.
For me, noon. For them, like
8, 9 or 10. 9 or 10. But
Schoolwork.
we do our schoolwork, and then that's done about
We're always
12
like
or 1.
Yeah, we're always like on standby. Like if the label calls, like, come on, get over here and
So
stuff.
we're like always ready for a meeting.
Yeah.
And one time we did like 5 meetings before 1 o'clock.
I know, it was crazy.
hectic.
And boring, somewhat boring.
some of them
are boring.
You know, we,
boring.
we,
very
we,
interesting and fun.
Okay,
we
get to the
keep it
part where you
entertaining.
go and you sing and you practice and all
Well,
that kind of
sometimes
stuff.
they have to sing in that.
late at night, we go to center staging. My dad's the production manager there.
Ed,
Yeah.
Ed.
Mr. Producer.
He's up in the sound booth right now. So you can't see him right now,
Making sure
but
it's all good.
So we go to center staging about like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Or
and then-
7.
or 6
In the evening,
in the
Yes.
evening.
after dinner with us.
And then you start doing what? Rehearsing,
rehearse.
singing?
Yeah, we start
For
rehearsing
everything.
for like
Shows.
events coming
We
up
have to
and
keep
stuff,
polished and stuff.
so we don't get out of shape.
Yeah, one time we didn't like rehearse for a long time because like we were just coming to LA and like we had nowhere to rehearse, and we were like, we got back into rehearsal and we were like,
Oh my God, we're so rusty.
but we totally got back on
Yeah.
our feet.
And so, yeah.
10-year-olds can't be rusty. Okay.
And sometimes we're on call for, like, sometimes we schedule days where we record, and, you know, of course, we get to
That's
the
a lot,
recording studio.
and we're doing that tomorrow. We have
Yes.
to wake up really early.
Oh,
So
and
not
a lot of
excited.
times we have our acting classes, and
Yeah,
we're
that
late.
is so much fun.
I know.
Jeez.
Paris.
You know what my favorite part about that is?
What?
We get to write scripts all the time for acting lessons, and I always throw in candy. That's the best part.
You're little girls, aren't you? I'm not
Yes,
used to that.
She
yeah,
is.
You're
well,
little girls.
yeah, she's always boing, boing,
See,
boing.
I raised boys, and so the whole girl thing is just kind of new to me, you know, especially
It's kind of fun.
little cute ones like
you'll
this.
get used to it.
I will.
Because we're going to be around for a long time. Mr. Man.
I love it. I love it.
You
Okay.
can find out more about the Clique Girls by going to their website,
Okay.
cliquegirls.com, and they are going to be around for a very long time.
Okay. In case you just tuned in, you're little singers. You're going to sing again later in the program.
With Kim.
And so somebody could have just tuned in. Ready? Somebody could have just tuned in.
Yeah.
Why do you do what you do?
To make people happy and to bless them through our music.
Okay.
Which we already said about, but
Yeah, but somebody could have just tuned in. See, they have these things called remotes where you can click the channel.
oh right, okay.
So
heard
somebody
that
just clipped
before.
on. And so why do you do what you do, Paris? Why is it?
Because I just want people to feel something special when we're singing, and it makes us happy, and it makes
Lord
everyone
happy.
else happy, and
Especially
God gave us a gift, so
We need
if
to
we
use it.
use it, if we don't use it, then we'll lose it.
Right.
Okay.
Like if God gave us
that
this
line.
gift, then we're supposed to use it.
Absolutely. For
And
his
what,
glory.
What
Yep,
gift
yes.
did he give you?
A voice
To the what?
to the world.
To the world.
There you go. Good answer. Look at you did it right. Wow. You'd have thought we'd scripted that, huh? Okay, you
Which
guys
we
are cute.
didn't.
You know that, but I'll say that. So what we're gonna do right now, you know what would be fun? Why don't you guys introduce Bianca?
Well, you're friends from Jersey.
Way back.
Joyzy.
Joyzy.
So the little cue card is going to be under the lens. So you guys just practice your TV stuff, and there it is.
TV
All right,
You
hold on,
guys
hold on.
look right in the camera.
No, let me do it. Let me do it. No, okay. Okay, fine.
And now we have Bianca Ryan singing "I Wish That."
Woo!